New car drops incoming!
Where do I drop? Oh, yeah, here. I used to drop in a different spot, admittedly. Really? Nothing around?
Arena shrinking!
Okay. There's this one. Hopefully it's a decent thing. Oh my god, this sucks. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Still available. Gotta go around. Just the wall. It's still bad. Holy crap, what is my luck? Okay, I'm just gonna run around, I guess. Ow. And then we go left. I mean, sorry, east. I just need to get to 30 and we'll be good to go. Top 30 and we're good to go. Come on, somebody got a level 7. My luck, man. Guy right there. Forgotten the places that I usually hide at now. I'll wait for this area to shrink. Oh, back here. There we go. Oh, this is better than what I had, I guess. Oh, 5M is definitely better than this. Further down a little bit here. Only 35 people left. Alright, let's just run for these card drops here. Oh wow, there's a new display for people like getting eliminated now. That's cool, I guess. Oh, that sucks too. Hitting that, okay, thank you. It all suck.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
It's a bit too chill for an eliminator match.
Arena.
Don't mind getting eliminated here though.
Turn right. Recalculating.
Up the tree I go. That allows me to leave this game.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I already got top 30, so we're all good. I had zero luck with the cars. I went to so many car drops and all of them sucked. Best of luck to this guy. Probably wasted his time though.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Same.
In 200 meters,
Oh.
turn sharp right.
GG's. Eliminator done. Okay. Oh my god, 700. Retro saloons are... no. European B class. This is technically a European, I guess. I don't have a power-esque build. Hopefully you don't need that. Is this tuned? Maybe it was tuned for the last time I played this. This thing is so wide, actually. It always looked like this car was tiny, but this looks so wide. Maybe this... Where the heck am I? Wrong track, I guess. Oh, this is tuned. Horsepower. Oh, still fast enough, thank God. That would have sucked. Okay, Super GT at least better. But oh, but this is off-road. Huh. Okay. Which one was it? Oh, 509 GTO. This is what I wanted to make into a freaking dirt car. Oh, there is an S1 dirt. Nice. Thanks, Capian. Appreciate it, bud. Good. Perfect for this. Wheels could be better though. Oh god. chunk. Nice. Feels good. I'm gonna take this into another S1 dirt car. Not like it's gonna make much of a difference. Horizon is coming out later this month, than 6. So nobody's playing this thing anymore. What's up? Finishing playlist? Yeah, just doing the playlist, Ryan. That is indeed what I'm doing. Just started though. Started the stream late tonight. So dark. Oh god. Over the wall. Can't really afford this. This is a freaking sprint, so. The AI always can outbreak you, so you just gotta dive into defend positions on breaking zones like that. That's just playing with the AI. Hop in, yeah, feel free. The only thing is I'm gonna be doing Hot Wheels after this first. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, heads up. Probably don't want to be joining my convoy yet though. You end up like getting asked, and then you'll probably be prompted to like buy the DLC or whatever. You won't be able to join my race. Second last Horizon 5 playlist. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it is. I didn't even realize. Will you be joining for this one then, Embarcum? Are you like prepping for finals or whatever now? What's this weird schedule? Like I know it's May, so generally everybody is in finals, but that's the American system. I think you're delayed, right? So you're still doing stuff in July? Oh, you're on your way to way. No worries. All the best, man. Bad timing on me. I decided to stream Forza today because I have the next week off. The move is happening. I'm taking this week off, and then next week I'm starting work in the US. There's that. Finals are in June. Okay, it is delayed. Because generally things start mid-late April. Not as delayed as I thought, as I remember. Pretty much on weekdays. Oh, you're such a good student. Only I had your work ethic. So that's better than me. I literally got kicked out of a university because I stopped going to classes and everything. Although it wasn't because of gaming, I just got depressed and didn't go to any of my classes. But a lot of it was then what did I do outside of those classes that I ended up not going to. Mostly sleep because my sleep schedule was effed. When I was didn't go to any classes and then flunked with exams. Didn't do well enough. I think I still got managed like E or something. 7i, oh, like an external GPU. Yeah, I mean, it's possible in the sense that that technology exists, but the problem is I'm not sure your laptop supports that. As in, like, I think it might be too old. Because it needs like Thunderbolt support. So if your laptop doesn't have Thunderbolt ports, or not even the right generation, because I don't think it was the first generation Thunderbolt had it. Not a false, yeah, 22. Oh, okay, 22 is not bad. Although time does go by, it's 26 now, so that's 4 years old. So you probably have the right Thunderbolt version. The external GPU enclosures did come out before that time, so that makes sense to me. Honestly, at this point, just wait, because by the time that you'll be able to build a computer at a reasonable price, you'll probably have a next generation of GPU, and then you might want to actually just get that at that point. And you might not actually get as much of a bump in performance as you think. Plus, if you're doing this for Horizon 6, like, keep in mind that is basically still a console game that is running on the same hardware that Horizon 5 is designed on. Because Xbox hasn't come up with a new generation or anything, so requirements shouldn't change. So if you can run 5 decently, you shouldn't have to worry about 6. Is this technically European? Nah, it's Ford though. 3080 is gonna code with Horizon 6. 80 FPS with medium settings on Horizon 5. 3080? There's no way you're getting 80 FPS with medium settings. What resolution are you running at? That's so low. I was getting, well, I had a 3090 before this. I guess mine was, no, but like they changed this too, because I had a 3090 and I was running at ultra wide. I mean, it's a better GPU, but then I was running at ultra wide. I don't think I was at medium settings. I was on Horizon 5. I was getting at least like 87, 80, 90. I don't think it's that big a diff. No, but like the 30 series was the first time that they basically just put the same GPU in. And then the 10 series, oh wait, maybe that was 10 series. They did that. No, I don't think so. I think 30 series was basically just the same. The only thing that they limited was like power to the GPU. So like laptop manufacturers could decide to like underpower stuff. But the core chip itself was the same. What I remember. But yeah, I mean, you could have just underpowered. But like 3080, yeah, that should be fine. It was way strong for Horizon. 80 seems low to me though. Past 80 you get stutters. So do you lock it to 80? You say stutters, you know, like, it's not tearing, right? You're not dealing with tearing, you're actually dealing with stutters. Okay, that makes more sense then. So your computer can run at higher, but for whatever reason it's just stuttering. Have you tried like full wiping GPU drivers and reinstalling? Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. That's a you capping. Okay. Needed that context. Full nuking with DDU in safe mode. You tried that? Oh, okay. Yo, hello, Habib Putra. Oh god, I missed reading chat. That's Rick. Gotcha. Not a fan of the Nvidia app. I mean, the new Nvidia app's better than the old one. Improved. But you don't have to use it really. I disable like all the overlays anyway, so it's not like I really use it. Plus, ever since they started to like basically default people to using DLSS, upscale everything for game optimization, I immediately just stopped using the optimization options. But the only thing that was before the new app came out, it was like started defaulting to like, yeah, just enable DLSS, like screw that. And that made optimizations useless to me. I used to like really like the auto optimization, but it just like for new games it just choose whatever settings that's correct. At least I don't like immediately trust it 100%, but it's like a good baseline, and then I can tweak stuff if I want more FPS or whatever. Who's saying no drivers installed even though I installed them through the app? I think you have some weird issue going on there then. Maybe you have like 2 GPUs or something. You have like an integrated graphics as well on your CPU. So it could be just false recognizing the other one, thinking that one's your primary. I think there are ways to like fully disable that one as well. You might want to look into doing that. Your battery life is going to suffer huge though when you're on battery. It might have something to do with your fault, like stuttering. I don't know. Like there's like some stuff about some laptop manufacturers do this thing where they route even like discrete graphics through the integrated graphics. Like the positive of that is that you basically don't have to restart your computer to switch between the two. But sometimes there's like complications on drivers and such sometimes. And like it's more expensive to do like a fully correct implementation. Like you have to get a mux chip or whatever where you can like take input from either. That's like an extra component on the PCB, and it's like costs laptop manufacturers a little bit to implement. And then, so then that's what can happen. And otherwise, what you have to do, because I experienced this back in the day when I was like I had an old MacBook Pro or whatever, and they had discrete and integrated, and you literally had to restart your PC. It was a Mac. I did boot camp, so I was on PC, but you had to restart the computer to get to the dedicated graphics. A bit of a pain, but I didn't know there was an alternative, or back then maybe there wasn't an alternative. But yeah, it might be worth looking into. See if it's also like really dependent on your laptop manufacturer again, because if they like hardwire basically your dedicated to your integrated, then there's no way to disable the integrated. Like the first case option where like they just routed the dedicated through the integrated. Everything has to go through the integrated anyway. Like imagine if like your monitor was only plugged into the integrated graphics. You have to have it on at all times, and in that case then you're kind of screwed. But if it's on the mux chip, then you're good to go. might just disable it. Yeah, look into trying to disable it. That might help because like multiple GPUs never work super well, especially if they're not like paired together with SLI and like processing the same thing. Might be an idea though. Yeah, maybe I would also say maybe like wait until Horizon 6 comes out and see maybe they help like they fix some stuttering on their side. Because like I think you have more than enough horsepower to run Horizon 6 as I mentioned before, just because logically it makes sense, you know what I mean? Because they're designing it for the same console. Didn't upgrade the console. I get the NVIDIA GPU to start working again. Throws up a code 43, which could mean a faulty GPU. Damn. Did your repair not fix this? I thought you were getting it repaired already. What happened to that? I'm assuming you got it back now. I just haven't sent it in yet because they have some Ultra BS rules about how to package it for shipping. Wait, you have 2 laptops? What? Kind of cool, I guess. That means they never just don't have a computer, I guess. They're both faulty? That's hilarious, though. Your backup is a 3080 though. That's the baller. I think isn't your 3080 better than your 4050? Like it might not support the latest tech, but I think rasterization, pure performance, FPS, the 3080 should beat the 4050, hands down, easy. It should. 4050 is weak AF. By comparison. If you eliminate the whole stuttering thing, I'm talking about like raw performance. Because like the way that this works with NVIDIA is that, especially from the only like kind of exception was the 30 series or like or the 10 series. Or earlier generations where they were like giving massive improvements from generation to generation, and since the 4000 series it kind of like lost a little of the generation to generation improvement percentages. So max what you're gonna do is like maybe the previous gen, like the new gen, probably like a step below is equal to the performance of the step above. So like for example, it would be like 5070 is the same performance as like a previous generation 4080, and you'd be lucky to get that for 5000 series. 4000 series is still okay, so then you can pretty much guarantee that still, but you're jumping from 450, you're not going from 4070 to like a 3080 versus a 4070. You're going to 4050, which is just like several runs below. Yeah, but like, are you just discounting the stuttering issue? Is that what's capping it? Yeah, I think there's something going on. For sure. Like, physically, the chips are just that different. There's like no way. You're like 3 rungs below, and the 4050 probably isn't even a true 4050, like a 4000 series card. Because once you get to the 50, sometimes it's just the previous gen card, like the actual silicon is still like the previous generation stuff, just rebadged. Like it's same tech as like the three, like you might it still be like a 3000 series tech wise. The 50s are like you're getting deep into the kind of don't recommend pile, other than like if it's already in a laptop, which you can't choose anything. So, all right, Event Lab Island. Yeah, your 3080 should theoretically be way better. Right, let me just check it online. Notebook Check does a good one for these benchmarks. Notebook. Check. Let's see. Laptop GPUs versus a 3080 Max Q. Doesn't tell me anything right now. A lot more pipelines, bigger memory. Oh wait, no, 4050 was still on a newer platform. Give me the comparison charts, man. Okay, here we go. Benchmark performance rating 9.67% versus 17.3% for 3080. Yeah, bro. On the relative scale, it's like, well, not double the performance the 3080 is. No, it is. Oh no, it's a bit less. But that's comparing it against the okay. That was versus that was versus the desktop 3080. Okay, it's 12% on relative performance. It's 12 versus... I mean, okay, this is the thing. The 50-50 laptop is 11%. For 12 points. So it's only like 8% worse. But the 40-50 is worse than that. That's 7. It's much more than that. So you're not getting, it's not as good like the, so then you're still getting like, what's the percentage improvement? 7. Oh, sorry, it's not 7, it's 9.67. Okay, so it's not that far off. It's, what's it? What's rough math? 12 versus 9.67. If I'm, just pretending it's 10. Losing about can't do math right now. Was it like 20%? 20-some percent? Less than that? Theoretically. Am I seeing this? Notebook checker. Alright, no, it's not. What's it called? No, but yeah, notebook checked on that. Yeah, should be about 20%, I think. Your 3080 should still be 20% better. But again, it might come down to like your laptop manufacturer might just be like really underpowering your 3080, but I doubt it. They're willing to put a 3080, which is basically just the second best GPU on the market. They're not gonna kneecap it that bad that it's worse than a 4050. So there's definitely something going on. Whether it be drivers, whether it be type of hardware issue. Might be your laptop display too, unless you're plugging into an external. Still seeing the issue. Because if you're seeing stuttering, there might be something going wrong. Like you might want to try like disabling G-Sync on your laptop display or something. See if there's like something going wrong on your like display side. Because are you seeing like? Because if you're seeing stuttering across multiple games, if it's like above 100 FPS or whatever, then there might be something going on there as well. Potentially. Better laptop as a spare. I mean, you didn't know better. And to you, it doesn't matter because it's not a better laptop, because to you, one was stuttering pretty bad. So like, real life performance was worse. And it's fine to operate like that, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't know. That's okay. As long as it's like practically to you, you didn't. The 3080 was still worse functionally. So we now know why, kind of, and there's something else going wrong with that. If it's stuttering, it's probably not heat, I imagine. Unless you already checked that. Your GPU is getting like crazy hot as well. But like all this stuff about like reinstalling drivers every time is like really weird. The fact that if it works after reinstalling a bunch of times means it seems like a software issue. Because if it was a hardware issue, it doesn't matter how many times you reinstall the driver. I would actually like try to go to your laptop manufacturer's page and see if they have updated chipset or motherboard stuff, like drivers, like not drivers, like the BIOS stuff. Honestly. I would do the, unless you've already done that, which I'm sure you probably have already. Looking stuff online. You seem like a smart cookie. Yeah, but did you download stuff from the laptop manufacturer site? Because it would be from there. Talking about like random drivers, that's a different thing. Talking about like specifically, it would be like your PCB, whatever updates. Yeah. Okay, if you've done that already, then I don't know. Only last resort is to just like fresh install Windows and wipe your machine. I had an old gaming laptop that had a knob on it. That would like change modes for gaming or whatever. This is like a bit after, whereas like I already decommissioned the laptop quite a bit ago. I was like trying to revive it to like host a Minecraft server or something, and I fresh installed Windows on it, and I upgraded it because like I think it was initially came with Windows 8 or 7 or something, and then updated it to like Windows 10. And then basically I don't think the laptop, I think it was Samsung, but it's like I don't think they fully updated everything, so like the special knob didn't work anymore. The Windows 10. I think there was like some driver I could like install, so it like kind of worked, but it lost half its functionality or something, so it still worked somewhat. Like it didn't do half the stuff. It was like it didn't like trigger any animations or anything anymore like it used to. It was like part of software that they had baked into like the original Windows install, or it's not even the Windows install. It's like specific like programs they had pre-installed on the computer that was compatible or had different things to do in Windows 10, or they never updated for Windows 10 or whatever. So, that's a heads up if you do that. Restore USB? No, I'm talking about like just screw anything related to your laptop manufacturer and fresh install like blank Windows with nothing from your laptop manufacturer. Because like the restore disk it's not clean Windows. They'll probably have like some custom build of with some of your laptop manufacturer's bloatware already installed on it, like with like a certain set of drivers already there and all that kind of stuff. And at that point, you're installing out-of-date drivers back on your machine, and you might just be repeating the issue again because you're re-updating the drivers once you get back into Windows. Especially if this is your like quote-unquote backup laptop. I mean, don't do this before your new one comes, like your newer one comes back in from servicing. But maybe like just in case this messes up something, like maybe maybe like there could be like a weird thing where it's like your laptop might actually have a hardware issue, but like because of how it's like being paired with like some type of software bugginess or whatever that's still like holding everything together. And like the workaround that you're somehow finding is that, oh, I just have to keep reinstalling GPU drivers or whatever, and it works. If you clean install, you might like lose whatever like software trickery that you're relying on right now, and then it might not work. So the fact that you don't have a fully functional laptop at the moment raises alarm bells for whether you want to try this stuff right now. Like getting too drastic, especially since you need this laptop for school, right? So. Well, the laptops that bro, you need a personal one when you're at home and being able to like easily study and look up stuff, or like heading into finals. I mean, I guess your finals are in June, so it's a little bit away, but yeah, it's not worth it, I don't think, because it technically still kind of works, and at 80 FPS you're still playing the game just fine. Above 60 is completely playable. So it's like you're gaining, like, of course, like getting to 100 FPS or whatever is great, but versus bricking your PC. I mean, it's your laptop, so it's like you make that judgment call. It's just like, for me, it's like if I know that if I don't have my spare right now or my main one, then I wouldn't do it right now. Luckily, like I don't have that issue right now because my work, I use a different laptop for work, right? But, so like when I'm down a PC, which I was like for like that whole week or two when my like hard drive was down. What am I doing? Oh, let me do this. I just didn't have a laptop and I was fine. I just didn't end up being able to game at all. It's because that's all I do off or with this laptop, with this desktop these days. I don't use it for official stuff. Wouldn't even be low. I doubt it's gonna get much harder to run than Horizon 5 again, because it's on the same hardware. I keep coming back to that. It's like we didn't get a new generation of console between 5 and 6. And with like how little improvement there was already in like the visual department from 4 to 5, like, and 4 still, wait, 4 was playable on the previous gen too, so it was designed for Xbox One before the series came out, right? And I don't think this game looked much better than that, like that much better than that, other than like, of course, the smoke was the first thing that I really noticed. Literally. Dude, this does look very good. That. Horizon 6 City. Yeah, but like texture stuff is still just at the end of the day, it has to run on the same hardware. So like they have to do some like trickery, some good optimization. You know, it's like you're not getting extra VRAM, right? Which is what you're loading in with more textures and stuff. You gotta figure out a better way to like texture stream, more compression, something like that. To work with this, to pack more information in the same amount of memory. And that's why I like this is okay. I don't know, like maybe going back into the olden days of like a PS3 generation, Xbox 360. Back in those days, and anytime before that, PCs and consoles had completely different architectures, like hardware-wise. So there's a bad reputation of like, if the game is developed for a console and then ported back to a PC ports suck. And then, but starting in the PS4 generation, PS4, Xbox One generation, consoles started to use the same category or type of hardware, CPU, GPU, as mainstream PCs. So you're basically just, the only thing with like console development is that they're like that could be detrimental to PC is that they're that they could only optimize for the Xbox hardware or the console hardware, and then you might not see a huge amount of improvement in a PC port, even if you have much better hardware on PC. Because it might not scale well, the stuff that they did to make it work for the console, right? Which is exactly what happened with like, you know, Last of Us. First gen Last of Us was developed for PS3, so different things in the remake. There was a PS4 remaster too, and then they didn't really do well. Anyway, tangent, but this also means that if your hardware is at least Xbox level, you'll get an Xbox level experience. which is the only like. But if you're worse than the Xbox, then like mileage may vary because they did everything to optimize for their hardware, so it doesn't. Even if you go lower settings than that, it doesn't mean that you're gonna see the same performance boost by lowering the settings that you might see. But now they're pretty similar. Yeah, exactly. So in that sense, not having a new generation means that they're optimizing for the same hardware. So I have more than enough faith. I mean, like, other than like bugginess and stuff like that and glitches that has played Forza for a little bit now as a reputation. The games run well. Like, they have really, like, their stuff is really well optimized. It has been for a long time. Doesn't require like a so they're not suddenly like path tracing everything and then like pulling a cyberpunk where it's like, and they're definitely not using Unreal Engine 5. So it's got that as a plus for performance. The plus side already, so that's already a plus. Yeah, so I have faith. I mean, I've come from a very privileged place, so I let it. But even their previous titles have all been really good running games when it comes to like performance, when it comes to FPS and all that kind of stuff. You know, never been like, oh, you really need super high-end hardware to run Horizon. Never been the case. Come back to it. Off the game. Is still a console game because we want to clown on Xbox failing as a brand and all that. Is Ryan still around?
Arrived at your destination.
I just wanted to say that I'm in Mexico now, so his wait is over. He can join me now, but. Yes, 23. Citron? Hey. Oh, Citron? Oh, Citron. What's the ass? Brand. Alright, I'm gonna have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. All the best with your computer stuff. I know how frustrating it can be with some stuff like that, so all the best with that. I'll be able to fix it yourself also sucks the most. Yikes. Ooh, if the DeLorean was tuned here, maybe I could have gone that. Let's try the super van, why not? Oh, this is the power build. Oh, this is just crap, actually. Why'd I pick this car again? I think every single time I drive this thing, I regret it. You know what? I'm actually just gonna quit this. There's no way. I actively hate this every single time, and I still come back to driving this thing over and over like an idiot. Every single time it's novelty. I'm taking a picture of these. Ooh. I mean, I guess I never really drive in this class of cars. I am random stuff. Hello, welcome, welcome. What is this thing in front of me? Like a Chinese car? What is this? Funky, funky. Feels like it should like have a pizza oven in the back of it or something like that. Like a pizza warmer. Or the world's best pizza delivery car. Good fast on the race car. Suggest something. I mean, I can't really do anything right now because I'm doing the playlist. But we can discuss it. At least. Kind of limited on what I can use because the events will limit for what I can use right now. Ooh, this interior is cool. What's the pressure gauge for? Is that oil pressure? It must be actually. That's something people actually tracked back in the day because cars were unreliable. So they needed to make sure they had enough oil pressure. Oh, I get more FPS if I'm an interior view. Oh. I guess it's rendering less of the outside. Aqua 5. Oh, you're using the in-game. Sell this, I don't need it. Does that car just end up in X class if you upgrade everything? Cool. There's a difference between this and this. Oh, the first one. That was the first one. That's the difference? Oh, this one doesn't have the this one doesn't have the composter. It's so crazy to me that like Back to the Future is no longer the future anymore. Like, if you watch Back to the Future now as a film, you're literally watching people go from the past to a different past. As the time has passed. Of course, all like time travel movies that go into the future always eventually come like that, but it's still weird to think about. If you want like the best handling card in the game, you should try out the Sesto Elemento FE edition. Not FE edition, the FE Forza edition. That thing is glued to the track. Especially if you max it out. X class. Unbeatable. Although you have to get lucky to get it though, because it's Forza edition, so you have to roll it. I don't remember if at any point they like sold it for like points or something. On points potentially maybe. But I hadn't been keeping track. Forever, so I can tell ya. Slow cars. Where's the next race? Yeah. I got distracted. Currently, like, on the side, also looking at like PC parts. I'm planning a build. I'm moving to a new place and I'm leaving this computer here so I can have something to come back to. Just have like a spare if I ever need it. As a result, I do have this week off. The move is happening. It's supposed to happen during this week. I'll be making multiple trips down to the U.S. and all that kind of stuff. Bit of a pain. It's like basically a 2.5 hour drive, 3 hours if you include the wait at the border usually. Each way. So like 6 hours, like half the day is gone. Driving. And I enjoy driving and like and all that, but I'm planning one trip down. I've already taken that trip on Saturday. To look at the finalized my apartment stuff, and then I have an application in. Currently, the plan is to go there. More time carrying a bunch of stuff. On Tuesday. But yeah. All right. Give me a second. Alright. Next up. I must have a dirt car for this. Surely. I think both of these are... I don't have another A-class dirt car for this. Dirt. I can try it. Remember, yeah. There's enough clearance. Left grip on this thing, maybe? Feels alright, off road. Oh, almost thought I'd land on that guy. I feel like it's struggling for ground clearance or grip off road, so that's a good sign. Sometimes it can be like really bouncy if you're just taking a car with a rally tires but a road tune. You'll feel like that here, but I just might be desensitized though. I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so. Really susceptible to freaking grass though on the ground. Really slowing us down. Okay. I wish these ones, like, that could be an improvement they make. It's just like, even if it's single player, they should just let me. These are rally tires, I think. Are those rallies? Yeah, these are the actual off-road tires. Yeah, this is actually more composed. I was wrong about the last one. Was a road tune, 100%. I got lucky because it was four-wheel drive and had rally tires on it. We used to have more tire indicators though. Like they just lump like off-road and rally in the same logo. I mean, I get it. I like to learn both. Too many symbols, or like how do you differentiate? Or like maybe having like an extra menu or like a up on the side, and optionally toggle over, and then be like, hey, to see what upgrades are current on this car. The important stuff, not like specific engine upgrades or whatever. Let me know, you know, what type of tires on it. I think it's a pretty big deal, especially. Well, back in the day in Horizon 4, you needed to like tune for winter and stuff like that. There was no way that it indicated, so you just have to have two cars and remember which one is tuned and has the winter tires on it. I remember having multiple Paganis like that. Like this is the one you use for winter time and whatnot. Based off liveries. Once I stopped playing the game for a little bit, I completely forgot which one was which. So system doesn't really, it's only reliable as to how much you remember of which livery is which. Well, actually no, there was a winter one, right? There was a winter indicator. Winter tire indicator, I think. Maybe that was fine actually. But still here, you really shouldn't be lumping like rally tires and off-road tires together. Like I get they're both technically designed for off-road, but still completely different class of products. On vacation. Okay. Running through the fields in a tiny Audi. Oh god. Alright, made it back. Go. Jump. Ooh. Oh god. Almost bad there. But I don't want this. Send it. Enjoy it. Alright, we're done with that. Okay. Do these. I'm unable to find a mother. Any games? Nobody's online. You know what? I miss it? You pre-order 6? I did. In the bag. Need a dirt vehicle. Maybe the dirt vehicle. This one. Is that the best I got? Yes. How about you, Zonkig? You ready? I'm a king. I'm gonna run around here. Keep moving. Looks like I'm downstairs. Did I just hear somebody behind me? Oh, good stuff. Nice. Y'all, yeah, nice. Gotta hold on to the lead right now. Nobody's caught on yet. Nice, good job. Can't really do anything to carry other than like trying to be king as long as possible myself, so. Kind of all I got. Japan is waiting for everyone with hugs. Unlike the real Japan, is kind of sick and tired of tourists coming in. Whole Japan boom. Oh, almost fell off. That would have been bad. Come on, guys. Nice. Keep with the faith. Playing with the guy down. Oh. Alright, cool. Go off. The red team's winning, guys. Please. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? That's still going for me? No, he's not. Well, okay. Guess I can't carry this. I've literally been king for the whole race. Oh god. I guess. I'm so sad, man. Where are all my teammates going? Can't do jack like this. Whatever. I'm just getting freaking trolled by all of my teammates. Bad. Oh, it's only a one-timer. Nice, perfect. Thank God. Get me the frick out.
owner helped us save thousands in legal fees so we can invest back into our small business. I'm Julia.
And I'm Chris.
And we run Enchanta.
Oh, thanks. 1 second.
Yours can be.
File annual returns or add shareholders. Thankfully, owner took care of all of that, so we can stick to what we're good at.
Huge. I can use this car. Start from the beginning of this set of songs. Okay, only us two know how to play this game, I guess. Guy doesn't have a flag. What? Hello? This guy's useless as well. Okay, this is just me. Only 11 days. Counting the days. Get out of there. Should be able to get that one. It's okay. Hey Sam, how are you doing? Yeah, it's a bit. I'm in a transitionary. I don't even sure I'll have a PC in my new place by the time this game comes out. I'm gonna be missing the window. I'm so sad. What a bad timing for me to be moving. Doing that. Let's stream the game. Bad one. These guys are. I'm like trusting my teammates and then they all suck. You can play? Alright, nice. That's good. Playing is off the table and I don't even have a PC by then. At least have a monitor, hopefully. Oh. Waiting for some stuff to also release. Like I have a mic audio interface that I want released as well. That's coming soon. The Wave XLR Pro that I want for my next setup. So hopefully I'll get that soon. I might not be able to stream very well until that happens. Alright, here we go. Should be an easy one in the back. Nope. Low. Just sitting on it. Okay. Alright, somebody will score. Okay, cool. Getting a notification. Okay. Do this last one. Then we have the trial. This is off-road. So, probably the speed 12. I can get away with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing here. Do the least, though. Nah, let's just use this one. Oh, I got a zombie game. Okay. Both of us are just running this lap. As more people get tagged, we become target. It's sad. Don't help other people. Don't help other people. Here he comes. Ah, oh, come on. I got freaking pincered. That's sad. That was annoying. I was about to shoot the other guy. Just follow behind these guys and see what happens. Hello. Kind of running laps. Okay. That was just unfortunate, that one. Oh, we got close. Oh god, I wasn't looking. Whew. Alright. Stayed alive. Gonna do the same thing that we did. Low. I left. What? Jamie. just kept on running into a group of people that were... Cool, we're done with that. Alright, time for trial. I should have something here, but a lot of extreme track toys are European anyway, so should be good to go. Oh, FSX? Heck yeah. FSX it is. Wait. What? Why's the FX6 not in here? Okay. I've been playing with this, I guess. I saw it in the category, but not. Does we have an epic deck? Yes, one. Alright, let's not get freaking checkpointed by the AI. What the? Stop! What is this guy doing? Bye. He's one of those guys, I guess. Need to guarantee this guy's second. Really, man? Why are you trying to take him out? Play the game. Guys missed a checkpoint. Let's go, man. Okay, cool. If we're top two, we can't lose, even if the other guys are bottom. The barrel. We only have 4 people here now. La 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 la. Alright, here we go. Okay, since nobody's joining me for any racing tonight, I'll probably end the stream after this then. Space first. I'm really trying to help this guy out here. Okay. The other guy's a lost cause though. This guy's also a lost cause. Yeah, he's not braking. try to help him. This crazy thing legitimately is trying to corner at least. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, nice that the other people left, so it makes it much easier. Don't have to worry about having two guys leading, and then we win for sure. Alright. Cool. If anybody's here to join, is anybody here that might join me if I play some open racing? If not, I'm gonna call it night here. Morning, I guess. Cool. Going once. Going twice. And it's gone. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow with some open racing. That's the plan. But yeah, that said, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care. Stay safe. All good stuff. Bye.